Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pedagogic's channel. And today I'm here to talk to you about a very important topic, and that's punctuation. Now, how do you think punctuation is important? It's important because without that, most of our speech or writing can suffer. Now, you would tell me that punctuation is something that we have learned through school times and through ages together. People have been telling us what is punctuation. It's nothing but a couple of dots and dashes to be put in the right place. But I would say that punctuation is more than that. How? So let's understand with the help of a story. So there was a teenager and he lived with his mother, a widowed mother. The son was the only support of this mother. The mother and son were not very happy but lived comfortably in their small house. They were happy enough in their own way. But one unfortunate day, this teenager, gets involved in a criminal case. Actually, he hadn't committed the crime. But since he was present at the crime scene, the police suspect him of murder and take him away. Now, after this incident, the mother had somehow to save the son. So she goes, begs and pleads to the police, but no one's there to listen. This case is put up in the Sessions Court. For 2 years long, the case goes on. At the end of the legal battle, the verdict comes that the boy is guilty and he must be hanged because he didn't have any sufficient proof to prove himself not guilty. The mother was shocked and she didn't want to lose her only son. So she takes a huge loan and applies for various other loans from other places and tries to fight this case in the High Court. Again there for 2-3 years long this battle goes on, the legal battle goes on. And at the end of this battle, again the verdict stays and says that the boy is guilty and he must be hanged. The mother now is almost at the verge of tears and feels that it's, I think, time enough that I might lose the son. But the mother inside was not willing. So she tries to sell off whatever little she has, the house, property, little jewelry, and tries to fight this case in the Supreme Court. This legal battle in the Supreme Court again drags on for years together. And at the end of the legal battle, the verdict comes out as the boy is guilty and he must be hanged. The mother is completely shattered, devastated. Nonetheless, she then remembers that there's still a way out. She writes a long letter to the president of the country because the president of the country is the only person who can reverse the decision of the Supreme Court, the judgment of the Supreme Court. In this letter, she writes in detail how the son had got involved, how he was not guilty, everything she mentions. But there is no reply from the president of the country. And the jail authorities tell this mother that we can't wait very long. We have to make our own preparations. So they tell her that the day and the time is fixed and we have to carry out the execution. The mother now gives up and keeps praying that maybe a miracle could happen. And for sure, there was a fax message which does come from the president's office. And the message was like this. Let me write it out for you. The president wanted to say this: leave him, not hang him. But the person who was writing this statement didn't understand the power of a comma and shifted the comma from this place to this. And what happened? The mother lost a son. And who was the culprit? A misplaced comma. So you can now see how powerful punctuations can be. It not only adds meaning to a sentence, but it can also take away a person's life if it is not put in the right place. So my dear friends, be very careful when you use this. It's a weapon in your hands. If you use it well, you'll be perfectly understood. If you don't use it well, you can be completely misunderstood. Let not this happen to you. Use punctuation as a powerful tool to build your conversation and improve your writing skills. Write well, speak well, do well in life. Thank you.